Peace, y'all. It is your girl, Lonnie G, the CEO and founder of Loving the Journey, and your favorite spiritual mentor and healer for Black women. And so, what I do is to help Black women learn who they are, what they need, and how to align with their life's vision. I really help Black women to uncover their own beautiful, amazing powers that exist within them, as I've done for myself. It is a beautiful journey, and today is actually super amazing for me personally because it's day 25 of my yoga challenge, day 25 of 30, and I have never been this consistent with yoga, journaling, meditating, reading, and eating mainly appropriately for this long. Every day, journaling, every day, almost every day doing my gratitude journal. Yoga every single day. Like, this is weird. It looks like I don't have any legs. Every single day. Maybe I need to back up. Nobody cares about the aesthetic, you know what I'm saying? But so today, pretty chill, pretty casual. So I wanted to talk today about the power of choice because the song that's been on my heart is I Choose by India Ari. And I would play it, but I don't want them to take down my video for copyright issues. I love India Ari. I'm gonna just put this out there into the universe that I would love for her to like have a soundtrack to like my programs and like my future television shows and things. India Ari is gonna be on the soundtrack, absolutely. So super excited about that. Thank you, India Ari, for the partnership. So excited to meet you. Anyway, I'm gonna get on topic eventually. So today we're talking about the power of choice. Why? Because everything in life is a choice. And I feel that sometimes we feel like we can't choose what we want. Like we always find a reason for why that can't happen, or we keep ourselves from making a choice. And really what gets us going in life is we make choices. You putting your energy, all of your energy, full support behind what it is that you're about to do, what it is that you're trying to do, what it is you're trying to manifest, what it is that oh, it looks so funny, what it is that you're just working towards. And so most of the time we don't realize that we're giving the universe, it could be this, it could be that, I don't know. And that is delaying the process of us getting what it is that we desire to call it. You got to pick something. And we're so afraid to pick something sometimes that it just keeps us in the same place. And I'm not saying life is about always moving forward, because there is strength, power, and beauty in the pause. Absolutely. A lot of us are in the pause right now. Okay. Very much hermit mode, very much rest season, rest, rejuvenate. And so right now, I'm asking, what choices are you making? What have you been choosing to do? And so what's been driving me lately is choosing out of love every single time. In my day-to-day actions, me rising early for me, everyone, and meditating and journaling, checking in with myself and taking care of myself, like divine intentional care of myself, drinking water, drinking tea, drinking my green juices, connecting, doing my yoga every rising, because I love myself and because I know I deserve to feel good. And those are the things that make me feel good. So they are a non-negotiable part of my day. And so I made a choice to do that. I could have said, well, it's a little difficult. It's going to be harder if, and create all the reasons why things may not happen for me, or why I can't possibly choose the thing that's best for me. When in reality, I may be just afraid, and it's okay to acknowledge the fear. And that's why therapy is also important, because my therapist, love her, she has definitely helped me work through so many things. A cute male person just walked by. I don't want to talk about my therapist. I'm not ashamed. I'm just saying. And so I wanted to talk about a little story for how I even manifested my therapist, because I definitely manifested her. Why? Because I made a choice of what exact type of therapist I want. And once I made that decision, the universe was like, here you go. Seek and ye shall find. But you have to know what you're looking for. You can't just walk into the abyss and be like, I'll take anything. You don't know what you're going to take. And like the universe doesn't know what to give you. And so you actually do know what you want. You're just afraid to say that's what you want. Because what if you don't like it? What if you don't love it? What if you do love it and you're scared to lose it now? Like all the things. And this person just walked by and looked at me again. You see me on the internet, what's up? if you are not trying. But yes, so I decided, I had spent months just being like, I need a therapist, I need a therapist, I need support. And I was just like, well, the universe knows I need a therapist, so bring them my way. Maybe they come across my path. I'm like, I'm gonna scroll on Instagram and find them one day. And I thought that was Ash, that was not. And kept getting reminders like, just look for what you want, just write down what you want, just get specific on what you want. And so I finally did it. I put it on my agenda, put it on my planner. When it's on the planner, it's official. Okay, it's gonna happen. And so I put it on a planner. I do it. First, I write my description of what I want. Then I was like, all right, I don't want to be on this internet all day. So I Googled what I was a Black woman therapist. And then, I energetically told the universe like the other things that I wanted, wrote them down. And I was like, all right, the first person I emailed like 3 people that day. The first person I emailed got back to me the next day and was like, hey, let's get together, let's talk. And I was like, okay. We met for like a little consultation. I very much vibed with her. She was very much in my price range. And it is just now, I think this was in the summer, and it is just now that I'm realizing how intricate I am getting exactly what it is that I asked for. Like, I asked for a spiritual therapist, like not somebody just like regular, no shade to regular, but like my therapist has an altar as well, has multiple altars as well. How? It's crazy. Like, we be talking about everything, and I just feel so supported, and because that's what I asked to feel. And so the more specific we can get with the universe, the easier it is for them to bring us what we want. Now, don't get too specific, like I need this specific person, and they need to, I'm talking about, what are you desiring to experience? What do you want to feel? Okay. And then draw that into you. And so that's how we can draw that into us, by making a choice about what we want. Not being scared of saying, well, maybe I'm not going to get it, or maybe I don't deserve it, or all the things. Just, this is what I want. This is what I want, and I'm going to get it. It's 1:11. This is what I want, and I'm going to get it, period. I don't care how long it's going to take. I don't. I'll be here because this is exactly what I want. And as long as that remains in alignment with me, that is what I will work towards, because that is what my heart is telling me to do. And so I trust myself, and I trust my heart enough to say, I honor you, and I will move forward in alignment with what feels good here. And so my invitation to you, my call to action to you today, is to apply for my program, where we do this work of uncovering your power of choice and how you've made choices in the past and how you want to make choices moving forward. So I think I'm about to sneeze. If you're ready for that, go ahead and apply at the link below. It's a 6-week program. We get started next month. It ends in a 3-day retreat, which I'm so excited about. If this is a vibe, okay? So in person, this is like 10 times better. How can it get better? I don't know. It gets better. So just apply today. I'm looking for 4 Black women that are ready to do the work, that are already on their spiritual journey, already on their healing journey, needing and craving that support, needing and craving some guidance to help you work through some of these things that are honestly a little scary. Very gifted people I end up working with. And so I know that those that I'm calling on right now, you feel those gifts. You maybe are a little afraid of those gifts and what they mean. And so what we do together is like we're forming a tribe of women that are doing this work, that are supposed to be doing this work and have direction and trust their intuition. And I'm asking you to trust yourself today. So if you feel called to apply, definitely apply. I appreciate you watching this video at least. Give this video a like if it brought you any value on your power of choice. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Turn on that post notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop future videos. And this is looking very interesting. But yeah, I can't edit these videos, so Merry Chrysler. All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to another video. This is Trina, by the way. I know y'all are used to seeing Viola. Trina is over here with us today. Viola is in the altar room with her sister Yvonne. So see y'all next week. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.